Ladies and gentlemen, we need a little palate cleanser for today. Let's get some good vibes going.
Sun's out, shining in the big blue sky.
Gotta get those vibes going.
Got a swagger, and she's walking by. Living large, like she's the queen of the shore.
I see those fat girls out there in the chat.
She's breaking down the
Let's go.
It's a fat girl summer. No one can deny.
Hey, Mac, talking that smack. Thank you for the one gifted.
Yeah, she's flying high, dancing in the sand, loving every vibe. Fat girl summer. It's her time to shine. She's got shades on.
Welcome, everyone. Welcome. Rastov, thank you for being a member for 4 months. You might be fired.
Confidence glow.
They breathe. Thank you for the 9 months.
Fire in the sun, this summer anthem. Oh, it's just begun. It's a fat girl summer.
Holly Dolly, thank you for the 1.
Can't deny.
Shauna, thank you for the 4 months.
Feeling the heat.
Thank you, Daniel, for the 4 months. We appreciate you.
She's flying high.
All right, we got those good vibes going. Now it's time to get dark. Tonight on LolcowUniverse Live, the tear of the evil King Boogie has struck. Building Rewind, Building Nerds, Building Aussie, and the entire LCU as a whole. Boogie must be stopped. Also, tonight on the show, there's a battle over at Dolls. And I know none of you know about it because nobody watches that show. But I'm going to fill you in. Because Sweet Tea is no longer being sweet. Fighting with Glammy, Beans, Wonder Woman, and Brantley. It was a 4v1, and it was lots of fun. And I'm telling you, this is crazy. This is so crazy, all right? We have the Liver King making threats on the Joe Rogan. And he flew to Joe Rogan City to try to fight Joe Rogan. And he got busted by the cops, bro. He got fucked up. We got all these stories and much, much more. Plus, we're going viral for having Dad on yesterday. It's all happening tonight on LolcowUniverse Live, and the show starts now. Let's get it! Thomas C, thank you for the 13 months. Aaron Rubberman, thank you for the 1 month. Skybomb, thank you for the 6 months. CC, thank you for the 1 gifted. Umbrella Mortis, thank you for the 1 month. Jack Kelly, welcome to Cash Cow. Velvet Nightmare, thank you for the 1 gifted. And guys, we need to get Congo Balls a free membership. Somebody, whoever hooks up Congo Balls with a free membership today, if he goes from gray to green, you're winning a Switch too.
History healing to the show and we all pay for it twice. And if page 5 stays high up in Wings' mind like the bird shit in our eyes, then prize we still pay a price.
John J, thank you for the 10 months. Scott Dude, thank you for the 7 months.
You be watching it, low cow, Nick. This the loud cow. You be watching it, you clicked it just now. Low cow, Nick. This the loud cow. You be be watching it, you clicked it just now. Now Keem's theme is the Scream Team, but mainstream to his team and later come clean that it was all a dream and he owns everything. And the Iron Team was him.
Yup.
And the stream game's keen to be the
Andy, thank for the 3 months. Kinetic, thank for the 1 gifted. What's the Jess with a 5 bomb? Did Congo Balls turn green? Tool Phoenix, thank for the 1 gifted. Again, whoever gives Congo Balls that green membership, I gotta switch to sitting around here. Crafty, thank you for the 5 bomb. Lord, thank you for the 5 bomb. Asic, thank you for the 10 months. I can't wait to talk to Boogie. I gotta talk to Boogie. Y'all know that Boogie shut down nerds early. Joe, thank you for the 1 gifted, Joe. We appreciate all of you. Kinetic, thank you for another 5 bomb. Good Lord. We blowing up early. Early in the intro, we're already at 30 new members. 30 new members. A-Max talking that smack. 30 new members. 30 new members. The show starts like that. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the absolute worst podcast on all of YouTube. You're watching LolCow Live. Yes, I see you guys in chat. A bunch of you are still not getting the notifications, but hey, A-Max talking that smack, donating that 1, Smuggle with the 1, and of course we have Drifty Allison 0 with the 1. So we appreciate all of you trying to help out the peasants, giving them a free membership. Mysterious, I can't say their name, but thank you for the 5 bomb. Today we are bringing back the New Zealand rat known as Rastov as well, so he'll be with us, and he will be with us right now.
Telling you, you shouldn't have fucking ended that stream, dude.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, Mr. President, I'll check right now. Yes, sir. Mr. Rastov, sir, can we see your papers, please?
I don't have my passport on me
Mr.
right
Rastov, what is your country of origin, sir?
now. I'm not doing this, dude. It's New
Yeah,
Zealand.
are you from New Zealand? Are you from New Zealand, sir? We're going to need to see your
Yes.
passport, sir.
Bro?
We're going to have to need to see your passport, sir. I need to
Small
see your
block,
passport.
thank you for the 5
sir,
bomb.
down on the ground! Down on the ground! Down on the ground! 10 jumping jacks now, sir!
No!
I need to see your papers, sir! I need to see your papers right now!
Super chatted
Right now!
$20.
I'll fucking
The egg
find
is
it.
close to cracking Lord Keem.
What egg is he? Is he talking about my bald head? What's he talking about?
Oh,
Yes, sir, Mr. President. KEEMSTAR, I have word that we'd have another illegal here in the universe. Do I have your permission to go hunt him down?
Yes, you
Yes,
do.
yes, sir, Mr. President. I'll go get him. I'll go get him. I'll go get him.
Okay, Boogie has a water gun. The YouTube employees that are reviewing this stream, that is a water gun.
Zeta Ray's next super chatted $20. TBH Boogie should get all of Zay's and Buff's cut from yesterday. They showed 4 hours of Boogie clips.
Did they really?
yeah.
Damn.
Where's your papers, sir? We're going to need to see your papers, sir. I need at least to see a rabies tag, sir. I hate to do it, sir. I hate to do it. I hate to do it. God, don't make me do it. This is just a BB gun.
Adam
don't
W.
Make me do it. Don't make me do it, son.
Okay, Boogie, chill out. Adam W., thank you so much for the 1 gifted. Guys, I'm going to need chat to pay attention because when Congo Balls gets his membership, I need to know who it came from because I'm going to give them a switch too. Like, this is annoying. We've been trying to do this for an entire month, get Congo Balls green, and it still hasn't happened. So, and I know for a fact that Congo Balls has the accept membership because he's a member on test, I think, right?
Yes, he is.
So
Yep.
he is a member on test, so he can clearly accept a membership. There's no scam here. It's just he doesn't get them. All right, listen, I got to get into this. Boogie, why the fuck did you end Nerds?
Well, I went into Nerds to
Real quick,
4 hours.
because there's a lot of people that don't watch Nerds. Just so you know, I'm getting ready for the show, 30 minutes before our show starts, I'm getting spammed in phone calls and text messages that Boogie went into the Nerds channel and ended their stream early.
Yes, sir. I went in, let's see, Nerds did 4 hours on me yesterday. I left him alone, let him do it. It's no big deal. Last night I said my final piece. I was hoping they said their final piece. Nah, they're good. They're not done dragging me. So in the last 15 minutes, or the last 30 minutes, I thought I'd go in on their show, say what I needed to say, bridge the gap between our show, give them content, give us content. Everybody wins. They're in there calling me a pedophile, a child rapist. I figure I should be able to rebuke that, right? I should be able to talk about you thinking I'm banging children. That's the thing I should be able to refute. Nope. She instantly dragged me out.
Okay.
So guess what?
Boogie.
What?
When you went into Nerds, what did you say?
Nothing. I couldn't. I instantly
You didn't get a
got
chance
shut
to
down.
say anything.
Okay.
The second I was in it.
Okay, first of all, you're in trouble for ending their stream. But
I don't care.
They have to let you say a couple sentences at least. They can't just
No, she wants to
immediately
cut the
drag you out.
content. She wants to cut the content I'm trying to give her. I'll cut her content. I got your content, sweetheart, right here up my fucking ass. Feel free to come get it. As long as, motherfucker, you want to cut the content, I will cut the content. I will sit on that shit and smother it. I don't give a flying fuck. I'm one fat motherfucker.
Okay, real quick. Let me get caught up. Kinetic, thank you for the 1 bomb. Twisted Puppet, thank you for the 1 bomb. Breezy Bree, thank you for the 5. We appreciate you. Ties, thank you for the 1. And Miss C, thank you for the 5. Guys, everybody gifting, thank you so much. Tools, Victorious, I missed you as well. And Sean Stewart, thank you, 18, for the 5 bomb. Okay. Here's the thing. I was mad at
No. Zay can talk about whoever she wants, right? Zay can drag whoever she wants. She can shit on you. She can shit on me. She can shit on everybody in the LCU, except no one's allowed to say anything about her. And also, you're not allowed to say anything about what she said about you, right? Well, then you don't get to say anything. I don't get to say anything. You don't get to say anything. That's how that works.
Okay.
I am standing up for everybody in the LCU, princess.
DB Tom 123, thank you for the 1 bomb. Rastov, let me ask your opinion on this. What do you feel about his justification? Vamp with the 5 bomb. That his justification that he went in there to confront Zay. Khan, thank you for the 5 bomb. That he went in there to confront Zay. Ian, thank you. Welcome to Cash Cow. Lily, thank you for the 5 bomb. Okay, he went in there to confront Zay because Zay's been running all these negative stories on him, and Zay didn't let him talk.
You legitimately made a rule a fucking long time ago. It was when you put in the 3 strikes rule for all the hosts, that hosts are allowed to jump in if they have something to say, but you have to let them talk. If they don't have anything to say or they're fucking you off, then you can kick them out, but you have to give them an opportunity to say their piece, right?
Rastov, how many words did I get out? How many words did I
You
get
said
out?
nothing.
I said
You said
0 words.
nothing. Is
So
in
you're-
out.
So
in
you're
out,
actually
in out.
on. So you're actually on Boogie's side on this.
I don't. Him ending the stream is fucked up, but she should have at least let him say something.
Hey, I have a quick question for you guys, if I can. They called me racist on today's stream. Quick question. What race isn't illegal?
Kill Nader, thank you for the 10 bomb. We appreciate you.
What race isn't illegal? Because when I think illegal, when I say illegal, what I mean is people of all nationalities and all races and all creeds and all colors that are here illegally. That's what I think of when I think of the word illegal. What race do you think of? Tell me right now.
Dude.
Since I'm being racist, what race do you think I'm talking about? Because I mean everybody that's here
Okay,
illegally,
but-
but you specifically seem to think it only means one race. What race do you think it means?
But that's the thing. When Xylee and Zay and all these people were saying that you were being racist, really, I thought they were. Because if they're calling him racist, that means they think all illegals are Mexican.
Well, maybe that is what they think. Maybe they think they're all Nigerian. Maybe they think they're all Canadian.
I know, but
I
they're
don't
the
know
really
what's-
trying to pull
everybody's
up
their opinions. But what
But
I'm
it's the
saying,
truth.
when I say
It's the
illegal,
truth.
it means someone who's here illegally.
Wait. Time
That's
out.
what I mean.
Time out. Think about this. Boogie did not say race. He said illegal, right? They immediately said he was being racist. So their mind went to, illegals are, Mexicans.
He was specifically calling out S1K.
I don't know where he's from.
What
No
race
one's
is
ever
he?
told me.
What race
He's
is
not,
he?
I'm pretty
Wait,
sure
where's
they
he
have said
from?
what
Where's
he
he
is at
from?
some
Where's he
point.
from? Where's he from?
I personally don't know.
Well,
Okay, well, how am I supposed to
either.
know? Is he wearing a pin of his country of origin? Does he wear like
Where do you think he's from? Where do you think he's from?
Probably some Latin country, maybe.
Okay, Boogie, you just ruined my defense for you. Kill Nader with the
I don't
10
know.
bomb.
I don't know.
Kill Nader with the 10 bomb. And then we also, oh my God, we've already hit 100 new members. You guys are awesome. Dove, thank you so much. And Kinetic with another 5 bomb. So guys.
Could it be Italy? Could it be Italy? Could it be Italy?
It could be.
What about
I've seen him.
England?
He looked Italian.
You fucking knew what
That's
you
what
were
I'm
saying.
saying.
You knew what you were saying when you fucking said it. Don't try and Uno reverse today.
Greece is Latin, isn't it?
Okay, but Rastov, let me ask you, right? Why does this make Boogie racist? I don't get it.
Because they want me to be racist. Because you're racist if you like America. You're racist if
What
you have
makes
a
you
flag
think
in
he's
your
an
room.
illegal then?
You're
What
racist.
makes you think he's an illegal?
People told me it was.
They've been saying it in the Discord. Who told you?
People in the Discord have been telling me it was.
Oh, yeah.
Who?
Yeah.
I'm not out in my fucking sources. I heard it at Fat Camp. I heard it here.
Well, I
And
mean,
ain't out
like-
my fucking sources.
And I also heard it at Fat Camp, by the way.
Yeah.
I can confirm that was the whispers going around. Adam
I'm just
W,
repeating what I
welcome
was
to
told.
Cash
I didn't
Cow.
make that shit up.
Adam
But
W,
send
welcome
it
to
back
Cash
to
Cow.
Greece.
Mr.
I don't
Man,
give a
thank you
fuck.
for the 1 membership. Boogie, I gotta thank these people. We're getting members like crazy. Chill out.
Someone wants a switch, bro.
Well, whoever ends up giving Congo balls, whoever turns Congo balls green is getting a Switch too. I got a spare one.
All right, hold on.
I bought it off of Ken.
I want to switch.
You have one, Rastov. Why are you being greedy?
I got a lady.
Oh my God. Well, you're gonna get a North American Switch. I don't know if it's even gonna work in New Zealand.
I have a fucking converter. It's fine. I have to buy it. That's right there. Fucking plug converter.
Oh God.
You ain't gonna scare me if I win. Fuck that. Hold on.
So Boogie, you're saying you're not racist.
No, sir. No, sir.
Okay.
Only race I hate is illegals, which apparently is a race now. I didn't know until everyone in the LCU told me.
Jared the Red super chatted $20. Emo, I think Boogie is doing a great job. Some groups of the LCU have their factions and it's not cool to single out people. So, keep up the awesome work, Boogie, thumbs up. Also,
Thank you.
Good to see you back, Rastov, sign of the horns.
Yeah, I want to
Thank
make it
you, bro.
abundantly
I'm a
clear
little
to everyone that's
disappointed.
watching right now. I am in a perpetual state of crash out now. I'm done. I'm done. Hey, I tried to be your nice
Ice
guy.
Agent
Didn't work. I don't
super
want to be
chatted
that nice
$20.
guy. Never really
Thank
fucking
you,
did. Shut
gentlemen,
the
for
fuck up,
spreading the
Ice
word
Agent.
about the work of our agency. If there are illegals in your Discord, please send them our way.
Tool Victorious, thank you for the 1. Lady Artist, thank you for the 5 bomb. Good Lord. Never, thank you for the 5 bomb. And Umbrella Mortis, thank you for the 1. Appreciate you. Rastov, thank you for the 10. Jen, thank you for the 1. Okay. One more dono. Boogie.
SMAWLBLOCSHEBY super chatted $20. Boogie, can you deport all the illegal subscribers? I'm trying to get a legal subscriber
Yes,
like
sir.
Congo
Yes, sir.
membership.
Yes, sir. I'll talk to the president about it right away, sir. What I'm trying to say is Zay wants me to be an abuser so bad. Well, let me tell you something. I'm not going to break any laws. I'm not going to break any rules at the LCU. I'm not going to do anything stupid or illegal or wrong. But I will be your abuser now. I will. I will drag you through the mud every chance I get in the Discord, every chance I get in the LCU. You want me to be an abuser so bad? I'm your personal abuser. Let's go. I will ride you out here fucking quartered and shanghaied as long as that's allowed by the rules and it's
Boogie,
legal.
Boogie.
But 2 days ago, you were claiming you were trying to help her, and now you're going to abuse her?
Yeah,
Like, dude.
this is how she
Verbally.
repays the help
Verbally.
that I'm. She says she likes mean people. She says she likes it when people are shitty to her. I just want to give her what she wants. Let's go.
I disavow. I fucking disavow.
I
Dude,
don't.
okay. People are saying Keemstar just loves this. It's content. Da da da. It's true. It's true. I don't have to think about fucking you know, all these other assholes that were here that are no longer here that are making up rumors and shit. I don't have to think about any of this. This has got all my attention. It's great.
I forgot they left.
I know. So people that are like, oh, Keem loves the you're damn right I do. You're damn right I do. I actually hit up Nerds before we went live. I go, did you guys end the stream or did Boogie? They go, Boogie did. And then they like sent me proof that he ended the stream or whatever. And I go, well, at least it's content. You know, like.
Well, I'm so glad to be your content. I'm so glad to do this because I tried so fucking hard. After the whole fucking cancer shit, I'm like, you know what? I'm going to get back on everybody's good side.
Lady
I'm going to be the
Nerd
best
Artist
me that I can be.
$20. 5,150 Boogie win?
Probably never. They ain't committed me yet. But I try so hard to get back on your good side. I try so hard to be the good guy entertainer I always wanted to be, that I thought you always wanted me to be. No, you don't want me to be that. You don't want me to be that. And you don't want to know something? I don't want to be that. So I'm not going to be. I'm going to crash out till I have my heart attack. Let's go.
I just want to say, Boogie, I appreciate you. And I'm trying to stay neutral, but I just wanted to keep on defending you because you're just entertaining me. Like last night, I was dying. I was literally dying watching Rewind and watching Aussie. Last night, Boogie didn't let Aussie do an intro. He just, as soon as Aussie went live, Boogie was live with them and he did like a 15-minute rant on why illegals need to be.
Xylee asked me to leave Rewind, so I went ahead and left, okay? I'll say it on fucking Aussie if I have to. That's fine. If I can't say it on Aussie, I'll say it on Test. But motherfucker, you guys are not silencing me. I love this country. I love America. It's a great fucking country. We have been bankrupted by the Canadians and Egyptians and Nigerians and all these other people that have come to our country illegal and taken over our fucking country. We can't afford social security anymore.
Like illegal. How can you tell if someone's illegal?
You asked for the fucking papers, dipshit, just like I did you. I gave you a course in it 5 minutes ago.
Is that your job to do that, though?
No, it's ICE's job. Let's go, ICE. God bless ICE. God bless Trump. God bless America. God bless this great fucking country of ours. I want there to be enough money to pay for our veteran care. I want there to be enough money to pay for our Social Security. I want our kids to go to Head Start again.
Okay,
I want them to get an education again.
$20. Boogie for Presidente. He'll deport all illegals, aka all other ethnicities. And he will lower the age of consent. Sammy for first dog.
God, this lady artist, stop. No. Look, I will say this, all right? Last night, Boogie completely embarrassed Steak and Twiggy. And not because of his rant, right? It wasn't just because Boogie was crashing out on their show. It's because when Boogie was done crashing out, we were left with Twiggy and Steak, and they are boring as shit. I gave them about 5 minutes, and I completely clicked off. Like, yo, Steak, Twiggy, be entertaining. Do something. Say something interesting. Like, oh, my God, that was God. I thought Dolls was bad. Aussie's way worse. It's
you
way
didn't enjoy them
worse.
talking about the pyramids? You didn't like the pyramid talk?
I couldn't even... As soon as Boogie left, it was like... Okay, guys. Apparently the pyramids were not built 6,000 years ago. What the fuck? What just happened? There's no transition.
I talked to them about it. I said that they actually have to fucking eat the food in front of them, right? Like, you can't just let someone cook and then let it go to waste.
As soon as Boogie left, they should have both commented on Boogie, something he said or whatever, their opinions on the situation, and then got into a transition about the damn pyramids. Bro, you guys suck. You don't know how bad you are. Like, you need to go back and watch your show. And I suggest every host in this LCU goes back and watches their own show because they are not as good as they think they are. They suck. It's unwatchable, bro. Anyhow.
I mean, I suck too. Like, it just, yeah, I watched that shit. It was painful.
Dude, it was bad. Anyhow, Content King, I got to punish you for ending Nerd Stream early.
Go right ahead.
But I also have to punish Zay for not letting you talk. She can't do 4 hours bashing you, and then you come in to defend yourself and you kick her right away. That's why people hate Zay.
There ain't no amount of
fucking punishments that will keep me from loving this country, you bearded motherfucker.
Jesus Christ.
The number one reason why people hate Zay Zudit and S1K is because people feel that they're bitches, they're pussies. They block people, they ban people, they don't let people speak. Someone needs to do the groundwork and get every time Zay Zudit has muted or kicked someone from her show. It would be like a long video, right? And it just goes to show that she's got an issue. She's got a fucking issue.
I'm sure someone's going to put it together.
You know? Someone... he's kicked off the Nerds channel, by the way. I removed him off once I heard. All right. But
Come on, dude. I managed that channel.
But are you still in there, Rostov?
I was never on that channel. There's a bunch of channels I'm not even on.
Someone needs to go in that channel and see how many people are blocked, because I guarantee there's like 200 people that are blocked on that fucking channel.
Add me back to it. I'll do it. Add me back. Add me back. I'll check.
They gotta stop censoring. They gotta stop censoring people.
Oh, by the way, big shout out to our sponsor, Local TCG. If you haven't checked it out, links probably down below and all that stuff. You can also find it. Did you guys know that Zay spent? God damn it!
It's Trey Way. Super chatted $19.99. Oh, boogie, 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 bad take. And here is Keem sweeping for the sake of content. No one is in the right, which makes everything entertaining. Have we entered the Civil War era?
It's coming soon.
I think so.
Why do
I'm on Tony Stark's side. Can I talk about what Zay did last night?
God,
We have
yes.
one sponsor to the entire LCU. It's the Local trading card game. She spent an hour last night trying to get him to stop sponsoring us. Over $14. $14.
Oh, yeah, that shit really fucked me off.
Are you serious?
That shit actually fucked me off really bad.
She
'cause
almost
Puffy worked
cost this
incredibly fucking
entire
hard.
network thousands of dollars because that cunt wants $14. Bitch, tweet out your OnlyFans link if you want $14 fucking dollars.
Excuse me. Can I better first of all,
Indy
Amy,
super chatted
Spooky Wife, thank you for the 5 bomb.
99 cents. Keem, President Trump pardons Boogie. He can't be punished.
Okay, can somebody give me context? You told the story so bad that no one understands what you're talking about.
Rastov, you were there. You say it.
So I saw some of it. So Zay had an issue with her affiliate link that Tuffy gave out to all of the hosts way back before they switched to the individual show ones. And she was trying to get paid out from the fucking orders that had been there, but there was no payment plan or no fucking payment method that was there. And so like they just started going in on Tuffy and just fucking attacking him while he's trying to figure out what the fuck was going on. And I got really fucking wound up with it because Tuffy works incredibly fucking hard and like goes above and beyond, and it was $14.
It was her fault that he couldn't pay her the $14 because she did not supply a way for him to pay her. So she spent an hour dragging our only sponsor, not for $14, but because she fucked up.
And then I think in the end she said, don't pay me. And then it somehow wound up with them paying $100 to charity. I don't know.
They got $100.
Bitch, I don't give a fuck. I'll give you the money. If you don't want it, I'll give it to charity. I don't need the fucking money. I just need you to shut the fuck up, which is what everybody goddamn needs.
Look, I'm so proud of Zay Zudit, and I'm so proud of Buff. God damn it.
Chiba Garrett
Every
super
time I wanna
chatted $20. Zay actually was kicking Boogie off of his own show a couple weeks ago.
She cooked him off yesterday.
That was 2 days ago.
Get punished.
Or the day
Yeah,
before.
that was a week.
That was 2 days.
She's the only one that should be punished. She kicked me off my show. There was no punishment for her. I kicked her off of her show. There should be no punishment for me.
Okay.
Billy also pointed out in the chat she kicked off Buff the first time that he went on Nerds as well because he was there to confront them.
She is notorious for being a content cuck. Notorious. But Maybe is it a wash? Then it's a wash. I don't punish Boogie.
No,
It's
because
just
on
a
top
wash.
of that, she kicked me off her own show today. She kicked me off my show. I kicked her off her show, but she also kicked me off of her show today. She's one up on me. So if you'd like me to go one up on her,
Then you
can
ended
run
the
it as
stream,
well.
so like, doesn't that make it even?
No, because she ended my stream by kicking me off mine. She kicked me off mine. She started it.
Okay.
Then she kicked me off again today.
But you ending the stream also fucked up our stream because we didn't get a redirect.
Oh, we don't need their 400 fucking viewers anyway. Who gives a shit? Or I know they were talking about me today, so it was probably 600.
It was.
Good job. Good
All
job.
the views are up
You
since
got a
you've gone
20%.
crazy.
You got a 33% increase because you're talking about me. Thank you. Not only can I carry this show when Rastov is sick and tired, I'll carry the entire LCU. Let's go.
Okay, this shit is just funny to me. Should we get into the docket? Should we get into like what we're gonna talk about today? Because there's a lot of crazy shit going on. Is there anything more you want to say on it, Boogie, before we move on?
God bless the troops. God bless Trump. God bless America. God bless ICE for keeping us safe.
Rastov, do you want to add anything to the conversation? Be good. Thank you for the one bump.
Someone win that fucking Switch too, for the love of God.
Okay, we got to talk about this. Queens yesterday
Sucks.
made $30.
That's a Twiggy stream, bro. That's a fucking Twiggy stream.
And you know why? There was somebody making money on there. It was a fucking Yo Mama and Tina were hitting their groove. They made like $1,000 in a week, and then you put this new person on, whoever the fuck that is. I don't know if you or Mike or Tina who made the decision, but they're not interesting. They're not good.
You know what I think it is? Tina is good at getting views, but Tina's not good at flirting with the audience.
She's bad at it,
And-
actually.
Bro, she literally sat there and was like, you guys better give me members or I'm not going into the VC. And guess how many members came through? Fucking nothing.
Yeah, she's good for getting views, like people watching. She's not good at, getting members and donations and all that. Becky, not so good at getting views, but she's good at getting members and stuff like that. And that's why that team worked. So you got to find somebody, right? Like a KEEMSTAR or a Rastov or, like maybe a Billy or someone to pair with Tina. And that person will come along. But it's Queen, so it's got to be a female, right? So that person will come along. 5-bomb, thank you, Fairy Tales, for the 5-bomb. And Jarrett the Red with the 10-bomb. And Congo Balls is still white. So it is what it is. All right, let's jump into this. Should we just talk about the story that this is so fucking insane. Let's just jump in. You guys want to talk about Joe Rogan and fucking Liver King? Well, let's just get right into it. This is the most insane story ever. Like, this is so wild.
I'm not gonna lie. I've been a big Liver King fan for a while, so I'm excited to see what he did.
Okay, so this is back. This all started back in 2022. Okay, long story short, Liver King, I believe, was trying to get on Joe Rogan, or no, he wasn't trying to get on Joe Rogan. The controversy began in 2022 when leaked emails from Derek, a YouTuber with a channel with more plates. Jesus Christ. Basically,
Share it to us?
this is written so fucking stupid. Long story short, Liver King got exposed for using steroids.
True.
And it came out in this leaked email here. He got exposed for using steroids. Now, Liver King built his entire brand off of telling people that he was eating like guts of animals.
But
Like,
he did do that. He ate them. I watched him eat them.
I know.
Where's the lie?
So Joe Rogan spoke a little bit about this with the YouTuber that exposed him. We'll watch some of this.
The Joe Rogan Experience.
Hey, Derek, you know how I got so jacked?
How?
I followed the 9 ancestral tenets.
Oh, I heard that works really well.
Ultra,
It's
thank
the
you so
best
much for the
way.
5-bomb.
boy, when I saw that video that you posted, you actually sent me the video after I'd already seen it. I caught it like within 3 minutes of you posting it.
Oh my god!
I saw it. It just showed up on my YouTube feed. I'm like, oh yes, here we go. And wasn't
Max
surprised at
this
all.
thing super chatted $19.99. There's something called a wig. I could do it if you wanted me to.
Huh? Anyhow, long story short, Joe Rogan and the guy that exposed Liver King made fun of the Liver King because he was lying to everyone. He's lying to his audience, saying he was, doing the healthy route and doing what our ancestors did by eating animal guts, right? And that's why he's so big and strong. Really, he was on steroids.
Oh, he did both, though. He did both. Steroids alone is not going to help you. You have to do the workouts. You have to eat the protein. You have to do the work. Right?
Yep.
Can you share it, by the way? We'd like to see it, too.
Oh. No problem. Then there was a documentary set to come out, The Untold Liver King story. He built an online fitness empire and vowed to eat raw meat, promoting an all-natural lifestyle. Now, he and his family and business partners unraveled the rapid rise to fame and backlash once the steroid scandal came to light. Oh, that's just devastating. You can imagine building your entire career
Max
on a
this
lie.
thing super chatted $19.99 for Queens.
Max, we'll get that right over to Tina. Ultra, thank you for the one bomb. Boogie, imagine building your entire career on a lie.
Man, it's crazy. Fuck, who would do that?
No, it's a legitimate way to build a career. Come on, I've done it. Twice I've done it now. I lied and said I was Mr. Rogers, and then I fucking lied and said I had cancer.
Yeah, that was the joke, bro. That was the joke.
Well, I'm saying, I'm making sure you know I did it twice.
We're aware.
So anyhow, Joe Rogan has been picking on Liver King for being a loser like this, and being on steroids and lying to his audience for years. He's been picking on him for years. And finally, Liver King snapped.
World with Rad. Dude, have you played that game? Mario Kart World is so fucking dope. And then we have these setups where we combine the virtual world with the real world.
The
So
Ace
we're
of
right next
Spuds
to
super chatted $27.12. If you could be any pasta, what pasta would you be?
The legal kind.
Kinetic. Oh, Xylee. Thank you, Xylee. Xylee, thank you so much. Xylee just gave us a 5 bomb. She's trying to get that Mario Kart.
She wants that Switch too.
But, this is crazy. You have the Liver King over here talking about video games. Like, it doesn't even make sense.
When you're that fit, you have time to play video games.
But that's not what he preaches. All right?
No.
each other. We're right next to each other playing and driving, and you can feel each other. Then you can see each other on the screen. Then our names, it says Dad, Liver Queen, and Striker, Rad, and Zach, and all that was so much fun. Real world, virtual world, commingled. Oh yeah, you could do it. It's awesome. It's fun. You should come. You should play. But I'm making a video. That's what just happened. More importantly, I'm picking a fight with Joe Rogan.
What? Why would?
What?
That's such a random fucking tangent to go off of. He's like, yeah, man, Mario Kart's really cool. Love playing it with the family, and I'm just gonna go fuck with Joe Rogan.
Well, I mean, Mario Kart will really get your anger going, right? So it kind of makes sense.
6 Foot Destroyer, thank you for the 1 bomb. Sonny, thank you for the 1 bomb. We're about to hit 200 members for the stream, and Congo Balls still has not got his membership.
I'm picking a fight. I am. Because it's out of principle. I'm not gonna go fight with this guy. Do you see? I don't know. Hopefully you can see. Do you see that guy? Can you see him? That's him. I'm picking a fight with him because I think that it matters to me.
This is 3 days ago. Now, he's talking about Mario Kart. He's talking about picking a fight with Joe Rogan. People have noticed over the last couple months that Liver King is probably on drugs now.
Yeah.
Like drugs.
Really?
So am I.
Not steroids. Not something that you get from your fucking doctor. We talk about some crystal meth or something.
Oh, okay. That's a little different, yeah.
I mean, that track, it
Now-
looks like it.
Do I have proof he's on drugs? Absolutely not. Do I know that he's on drugs? Absolutely not. But the critics and the people that cover him online and that have been covering him this entire time for years and years and years before the steroids thing even came out, noticed an extreme change in his behavior recently, and they are convinced this man is in fact on drugs, and they all say meth. Sicilian Princess, thank you for 1, and Syrup, thank you for the 5 bomb. We are.
What? Do we know what's on his face? Because like I had skin cancer right there on the tip of my nose. It kind of looks like that.
Crack? You know, crack?
It could be cancer.
Meth?
You know, guy gets a lot of sun. You know, so it could be cancer.
I mean, it makes sense, right? In theory, if this is true, right, that he is on drugs because he got canceled. His whole empire that he built worth millions of dollars is now just all a fucking sham.
Happened to me.
He may have picked up. He may have picked up some drugs. May have. Purple.
Happened to me. I'm not snorting meth. Come on.
Purple Flirt.
That we know of.
Thank you for the 5 bomb.
It matters to me. And in case you haven't heard, Liver King challenging the man, Joe Rogan, to a fight.
All right, so you get it. You get the point, right? It didn't stop there. That was 3 days ago. Okay. Oh shit. One of the videos just got restricted.
Yeah, that's not good.
And I'm not logged in to see it. Damn it. Can I get logged in on this fucking thing? Bear with me 2 seconds. I have no idea what the password would be.
Yeah, me either.
So I can't see that video. Liver King. I don't know why we're getting. There's got to be a montage.
Oh my god, they're so restricted.
Yeah, come on, man. Like, we don't have these videos on YouTube somewhere?
D-Money, can you go download them and re-upload them and put them back in the docket?
Yeah, D-Money, just so you know, if you give me an Instagram link, I can't make it full window. You know what I mean? It's good to get that montage off of YouTube. Full Mouse, thank you for the 1. And Moonlight, thank you so much. Okay, this one I can watch.
In case you didn't know, I take shits on the ground. This is where I lay in the shower. I lay here on the ground. That's my enema bucket. That's my enema bucket right there.
What?
And that's what I'm about to do. Is I'm gonna try and get a shit worked out, but I'm gonna weigh myself so that it's official. It's official. Here's what I weigh. Here we go. What's that weight, Sid? Can y'all see it? Wow, I weigh more than what I thought. It looks like about 192. Official weigh-in, Liver King, 192. Yeah, I've been saving
Zachary
this.
Wood super chatted $20. My computer says storage almost full. More money out of my social security bank account to get more stream computer space to Boogie Keem Rastov.
Thank you, Zachary Wood. We appreciate you.
Yeah. We
Bro just
appreciate
shits
your
on the ground as an enema bucket?
And again, that's kind of cool. I mean, like a lot of fat people, Rastov, you might be one of them. I use a bidet sometimes. It's really great. I mean, shit in the shower. I've shit in the shower before.
What? No, that's disgusting. You clean yourself there.
So anyhow,
Well, I mean,
these videos are from 3 days ago. Now let's move to 2 days ago.
High priest, we're supposed to be on the jet skis. Joe Cohen! We're supposed to be on jet skis. It's a sunrise. I got my dog out.
He's just freaking out, screaming Joe's name. Surf City Vandal, welcome to Cash Cow. We'll see you in the Discord soon.
Did you say Joe Cohen?
Bro, he's cooked.
I think he said.
Yeah.
I think he said Joe Rogan's real legal last name because it's not Rogan.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't know that.
Oh, I did not know that either.
It's gonna be a great day, the best day of my life. The best day of my life. This week I'm gonna record a lot. I haven't been recording this year. I stopped working out this year. I stopped expressing to the outside world, the virtual world, not the real one that I do with my family that matters the most to me. I stopped communicating with the outside world. I stopped talking to plug in to the outside world that doesn't really matter to me, not nearly as much as my family does, right?
This guy's fucking. Something's wrong with him.
He's cooked as fuck.
Something's not right.
At my highest swords, I stopped communicating. We don't really understand what he's doing. I don't really require an explanation. I didn't think I did, but I will explain. This week, I'll explain a lot.
Look at the chat. Where are the bodies? Man, someone should do a wellness check on this dude.
Primarily because I'm picking a fucking fight with this guy, JR. And until I get an invitation. This week, you'll get a lot of videos. If you're interested, watch them. If you're not, you don't have to watch them. I'm just inviting to share.
Bro, I can't. This energy is killing me. Vol, thank you for the one gifted. His pupils, people are noticing, were like 2 different sizes. Like, look at his pupils.
Oh,
Steroids
yeah.
will do that to you, right?
Bro, dude, this guy is on some heavy drugs, I think, allegedly. I don't have proof, but...
The untold truth, you know. My mom, so disappointed.
All the comments, look at this. Someone check on his family. Jeez. Why do I have this feelings he's just going to off his whole family? Yikes. This is sadly what psychosis mixed with whatever the fuck mania looks like.
You know.
Allie, thank you for the one.
The people that really care about us, Hannah, so many people around us that like care and love us and really know us. The gift to have that kind of bonding relationship.
Bro, who are you talking to? You understand you're posting this on your Instagram, bro? Like, where's your stage presence? This sounds like he's having a conversation with like one of his kids or something.
I don't think he knows what
at least
he's doing.
he's genuine. He's being genuine, you know.
Jared the Red super chatted $20. Liver King is definitely on something full score. Have you ever seen one of Joe's kicks? Yeah, Joe isn't a big guy, but he has those power kicks like Michael J. White.
You're right. Joe is a trained
Sean
killer.
Don super chatted $20. Keem, make an LCU fantasy football league. We need that.
You know what we need to do when this show's over? We need to send a donut over to Queens. They can't have another $30 night. Poor Tina. Bro, can we back Tina up, bro? We gotta help Tina out.
I love Tina. You know,
If she stops talking shit about me, I'll fucking help her out. But she keeps fucking dogging on me every fucking episode. So why the fuck would I do it?
That's
Rastov, Tina, apologize to Rastov.
I don't want an apology. I don't care.
Well, clearly you do.
I do care. Fuck you.
Sandman, thank you for the 5 bomb. Hollow's World, thank you for the 1. God, we're gonna hit 200 members right now, and Congo Balls still does not have that membership. But whoever gives Congo Balls in our chat, and I know he has accept gift on because he has a membership on test. All right, whoever gives him that green membership is winning a Switch 2. Back to some depression from your boy Liver King.
Yeah, we're on the lake. I'm waiting for my high.
Can't play this because of the music, but his eyes were so dilated there.
Where's the depression? He's out on the lake, dude. I'd love to be out on the lake.
Then he started crawling on the floor with roaches.
Interesting with cockroaches.
Oh no.
That didn't work, did it?
He's at Tina's house.
I'm sorry.
What's up, Tina?
I talked about you, but you got to do better jumping jack. But my show is failing, and you motherfuckers don't care about me. I'm jealous because you're making more money.
We do care about you.
To admit.
We're gonna help you tonight, Tina. We promise.
Hey, somebody help me! I'm dying. I'm drowning. I can't even float with my big tits.
I appreciate you jumping up and actually apologizing.
That was like the worst apology ever, but I'm glad you accepted it, Rastov.
You're not going to get better than that from
She started off
Theo.
by saying she was sorry, okay? She started off by saying she was sorry.
Victorious, thank you for the 1. Remo, thank you for the 1. Umbrella, thank you for the 1. Big Fall Alt, thank you for the 1. Jesus. Beavis Demise, thank you for the 1. Cactus Guy, thank you for the 1. Good Lord.
She's saying the roaches called her in.
We'll go.
Fall, thank you for the 1. So this guy's crawling around with roaches. Like, let's watch this.
I haven't recorded anyways to optimize, just in case something might materialize, something might happen. But apparently, we don't like to watch.
Look at the chat. This is the craziest crash out on social media he's ever seen. This is my favorite Liver King era.
Mine too, actually.
Painful viewing, man. I've never been a fan, but this is brutal. Well, why do you like this Boogie?
Yes, it's fun.
He's being authentic, right? Originally, he got canceled for being fake. He's gone into being his authentic self. He's everything I'm trying to be. Look at how authentic that is. Look at he's being like, that's awesome. Like, you look at that guy, you tell me he's not fucking awesome. Look at him.
Beavis Demive, thank you for the 5. What's the Jess? Thank you for the 5. Okay, now he's got guns.
You out. My name's Liver King. Man to man. I'm picking a fight with you.
He's calling out Joe. I can't play it because the copyright music. But holding guns, he's calling out a fight with Joe Rogan. Tricky, thank you for the 1. Jess, thank you for the 1. Bro, I can't. Can I stop thanking people? Rastov, can you start thanking the fucking people, dude? I'm running.
Of course.
My mouth is getting dry, dude. There's too many people gifting.
Rodrigo, thank you for the 1 gifted.
Okay. Here's this one.
Rogan, I want to introduce you to Jim Riggs. Jim Riggs. This is Joe Rogan.
Oh my God. So now he's flexing a knife. God, every single one of these has copyright and music. Is he doing that on purpose?
Can I get paid a little early?
Why?
I found a place I can buy steroids online, and I'd like to be a little more bulked up for 4th of July.
Your penis can't get any smaller, bro.
What? What's wrong?
Because I'm here all week. I don't know if you heard. Rogan versus Liver King. Period. COM.
The Cat King, welcome to Cash Cow.
Guys, this is now a day ago. This is a day ago.
All week, this week. It started on Monday. It's going to go through at least Friday. It may go over the weekend, but no longer than that. I'm going to record a lot of videos.
Wall out Muse, well, thank you for the gifted.
And then I'm not going to record.
Dude, he was posting like 75 fucking videos.
So he's saying like it's going to be over by the weekend.
Mm-hmm.
That's ominous. That's pretty ominous. Yeah. I guess he thinks he's really going to get the fight quickly.
So then he actually traveled. He traveled right to Joe Rogan's place in Austin, Texas. And the person that broke this story of all people was Alex Jones.
All right, I've got a breaking exclusive for you that I got from our sources.
Takamexi, thank you for the 5
gifted. The
gifted.
Austin Police Department, as we speak, is on their way to a hotel in downtown Austin to arrest the
Johnny J. Surf City Vandal, thank you for the gifted.
Yo, we're in the middle of watching something, Rastov. You got to wait.
They come in so quickly.
Okay, and that's why I said I'm multitasking by pausing it and shouting them out, so I need you to keep track.
I can't pause it. But okay.
You know, people are watching this show. They don't want you screaming over the clip. They're trying to hear what he's saying.
I'm aware.
Okay.
Threats to Joe Rogan, and that he's going to come to town and fight him, and now he's there and has posted videos that are very, very direct threats. And so I am told that he's going to be arrested for terroristic threats, and that just shows how crazy society's going. In the videos, he looks extremely deranged with dilated pupils, and so we hope the Liver King gets better. But this is what is happening in America and around the world. We need God, folks. We need God. We need to get back to God.
So Alex Jones breaks the story that Liver King's about to get arrested. And sure enough, he got fucking arrested. Here's cops showing up at his house. And again, this is all posted by Liver King, but it's age restricted. Oh, for fuck's sake, D-Money. Why? D-Money,
yeah, I did see some of this on YouTube for the record, so hold on, I'll try to find it for you.
D-Money, why can't these videos be ripped off of Instagram, and the ones that don't have copyrighted music and the ones that are interesting and entertaining are put in just one video, and then we just watch that? Like, damn. This sucks. I got to do a show. This is not preparing me for a show, bro. This is doing the opposite. It's just killing the vibe. Like, I can't tell this fucking story because I click on shit and then it's unwatchable, right? So then that just derails the story. Like, you just fuck with the flow of the story. It's like Rastov screaming fucking stupid shout out members during a fucking clip we're playing. Like, I need people to like use their brain. Like, just use your fucking brain. It's that person just gifted, and that's great, and we should shout them out, right? But there's fucking 3,700 other people that are trying to watch the show.
I know. I fucked it up.
We have to have a good flow of the show. So if this docket is fucked up, and I got to click on shit and then click off it and click off, if people aren't organizing it to watchable, consumable shit, our show is going to suck. And I'm so fucking mad of bitching at a docket team, bitching at co-hosts, bitching at fucking other hosts like Zay Zudik cucking content, bitching at everyone. I'm so sad. Bitching at Sweetie sitting there silent. Today was the first day she ever spoke on fucking Dolls. It's so fucking infuriating. Why do you guys want to be here? Why does D-Money want to run the docket team? Why do you want to be a host? Why? I don't get it. Why does Sweet Tea? Why does Zay Zudik want to be a host? Explain to me. Probably to put on a show for people to watch. That should probably be the main goal. You're putting on a show for people to watch. And if you're going to fuck with that, then get the fuck out of here. Leave. Because if your mind is not set up on, I'm producing a show for people to watch, you got to go.
Shady with the gifted. Thank you. Jonathan with the 1 gifted. Powerage with the 1 gifted. Boogie with the 5 gifted. Powerage with another gifted. Meridius with
I still want to get Desi a Switch, and I don't want to spend $800 to get it. So
fair enough.
Desi really upset that I gave away her Switch to Keem, but you know, I'm the kind of abusive boyfriend that wants to get it back for her.
Why have you shut down? You had so much, like you had so much
Keem's
energy.
Trying to do a show. I'm letting him do the show.
Well, he's gone now.
I'm
doing it about right now.
I understand. I told you I'm trying to win a Switch.
I get that you didn't win the Switch. Does Congo Boy
I'm trying to buy 5 more right now. It's the cheapest way to get a Switch that I can think of right now is buying fucking memberships here. I might get it.
You might.
What's I'm doing it? Fuck, man. Don't interrupt me when I'm
the
buying
head with the 5 gifted. Thank you, bro.
There's 5 more. Let's see if I get it.
Oh, maybe you'll get it. Come on, man.
Shout me out. Shout me out.
It didn't come through. Boogie with the 5 gifted.
There's
Come
Michael
on, guys.
Rock got one. Boy Grump got one. Damien got one. Rossi got one. For me, fuck.
It's just not fair, right? It's just not fair.
Yeah, I've been crashing out real bad, Rastov.
I know you have. You said some fucked up shit.
Well, I've missed you, man, and part of that, part of you not being here has been part of it, man. I'm
missed
tired.
you too.
I haven't slept much. You know, Desi's been a God blessed, wonderful gift. I'm so grateful for her. But, like, I'm trying to shield her from this shit, too. I'm trying to, I'm trying to make sure that she's comfortable and happy and healthy in her own house. She's a queen. She can handle anything. But, like, I'm just trying to be nice to her. Somebody gives Boogie, give you a smile. Is that good?
Maybe,
is he happy?
Maybe not.
You fucking happy?
Oh, Jimmy with 20 fucking gifted. Holy shit.
Tired, man. Tired.
Thank you.
If I gift and if I get him the membership, do I get the Switch? Can I have the Switch if I gift? Because I've done 10.
Nail Slammer super chatted $19.99. Booger, I think all felons should be deported to Aussie. They are more dangerous America than immigrants. Tears of
That's
joy.
fair.
#free nail.
I have to change the Constitution.
Bigfoot super chatted $20. At least I gave my wife hers before I sold Keem the other one I got. Suck it, Trebek.
Fuck you, Bigfoot.
Yep. Surf City Battle, thank you for the gifted. DJ, I don't even want to read these out anymore. I'm going to yell it again. DJ Gomez, thank you for the gifted.
I'm trying to tell a fucking story about how Liver King, lost his mind. People think he's on fucking drugs, right? Starts threatening Joe Rogan, goes to Joe Rogan. Alex Jones, of all people, breaks the story. And then he got arrested. He got arrested for, like, basically trying to go beat up Joe Rogan.
Can I say that Alex
uninvited.
Jones is looking really good? He's probably on some steroids too, and he's definitely on Ozempic, I think.
But I can't tell the story because
Max
all the
Disdain
clips
super
supporting the
chatted
story are all over the place, and they're
$19.99.
fucking copyrighted
How much
music,
was the
and they're
custom
fucking on
interior for your
Instagram,
side by
and they're
side,
fucking
and what was the
restricted.
brand?
They're fucking. There's a million fucking problems. Rastov's fucking just shouting out people over the fucking video of Alex Jones breaking the story. It's like, we're doing we're trying to communicate with people. We're trying to communicate with the audience and tell them a fucking story about what's going on. It's literally in the title. Joe Rogan got Liver King arrested. Boogie goes off. I mean, I can't complete the mission of what I told the audience I would do by telling them this fucking crazy ass story. I can't do that. You and D Money are just like, no, Keemstar, you're not allowed to do that.
I told the DACA team today they have to get it absolutely right. Otherwise, you would lose your shit and we wouldn't have a show. And I don't.
He did.
I literally said that in the group chat. I
tell you this, when I do a solo stream, I tell stories that is good. I got the fucking audience captivated. Nobody's interrupted me. Nobody's fucking, when I made my own docket, bro, I just went through that thing. Bam, bam, this, that. I got hung up once on one little thing that fucking went wrong, but that was it. It's good flow.
I did misunderstand what you meant when you said shout them out because you were pausing to shout them out. So I just assumed you wanted me to just keep shouting them out, but I get it. I shouldn't have shouted them out over the clips. That was my bad. All right. But coolest bun fits with the gifted. Bigfoot out with the gifted. Rabbit Wolf with the gifted. Thank you guys so much.
Everybody says it's weird that I shit in the shower. Dude, I was 600 pounds. I traveled. I had to go to hotels. I had to get my ass clean somehow. There's no bidet. How else was I had to get my ass clean in the shower, dude.
I love you too.
I don't know what you're
fully loaded.
expecting.
So that's that. What do you guys want to talk about? Because there's no point in me clicking on anything in this docket because it's just going to derail the show. It's going to be boring.
Can we talk about that fucking YouTuber that took their own life? I don't know if he's got clips to the docket, but let's. There's a YouTuber.
It was in here.
I'll tell the story. There's a YouTuber that ran a fox retreat, and it's a fox sanctuary. And she was volunteering, doing everything she could to take care of these foxes. And sometimes that's not easy. Me and Desi, we watch a lot of animal rescue videos, and this poor girl took her life, man.
Yeah, me and Brantley were subscribers and viewers of this woman. And granted, we haven't watched her in a while, but she had a whole fox farm, and her channel became popular. And when you become a popular YouTuber, subreddits basically pop up to shit on you. And so basically this woman took her own life because of the criticism that was receiving online. And we know that because that's what her husband said. And 2 months ago, she was seen on our Save a Fox Snark attempting to defend herself from detractors. And here's how the subreddit's creator responded when she showed up at the time. Saying in 2018, this was compliance at your rescue for fighting between enclosures. You had a fox lose a leg a
Mandarin
year
Isaac
ago.
123 super chatted $27.12. It was Michaela from Save a Fox. She was cyberbullied online by other rescue communities. Rest in peace.
Yeah.
You had a fox lose a leg a year ago, and now you just fixed the fencing, and you think that makes you look good? Stop taking in new animals and get your shit figured out. So she was getting a lot of hate and criticism online, and she was just not built for the internet. She really wasn't. She was extremely sensitive. And most people that take care of animals and have a lot of animals are sensitive people. Yeah, unfortunately, this turned out the way it did.
Asmon Gold in this clip here on X, I'll just tell you what he says if you don't want to play it. He mentions that Ethan Klein just had a huge issue with his Snark subreddit. And obviously, in my past, I've had a history with Snark subreddits. This is the time that Reddit should stick to their terms of services. This is the time that Reddit says you can't do this stuff, and then they let it happen. They turn a blind eye to it. Why?
Here's a video that she made trying to defend herself from some of the online bullying she was receiving.
I appreciate your guys' support over the years, and the Foxes do too. But
Tina D's life coach super chatted $20. D Money is Team Beck. He's trying to get you struck.
I don't want to do this anymore. And I don't think I can handle it. And I wouldn't just leave the Foxes hanging. You know, I wouldn't just leave them without having someone to take my place or like some sort of backup or a place for them to go. I wouldn't do that. There would still be a Save a Fox, but I just don't know if I can be a part of it because I'm just not the same person I used to be.
See, she was kind of stuck. She depended on the YouTube revenue to take care of the foxes.
Yeah.
And take care of the animals. So she says right here, like, if she were to quit, she can't really quit because she needs the YouTube revenue. She'd literally have to get a replacement to be on the YouTube so they could get the revenue still to take care of the foxes. She was trapped.
Fuck.
When I was younger and a fox would pass away, obviously I would take it really hard. But I would bounce back. But I think just like all the trauma I've lost over the years, like I'm not bouncing back anymore. I don't feel passion or happiness or like drive to keep going. I just feel a lot of pain. Sometimes I just need to speak my truth. And a lot of people say that this is a dream job. What I do is amazing. It looks like so much fun. And most of it's not fun. Foxes are my favorite animal. I'm really blessed that I get to work with them. But you guys only see what you see from a social media perspective. And I work so much that the time I actually get to spend with my animals is time I spend recording my time with them, which really actually just takes away the moment, because I have to be so focused on recording the moment so that everyone else can see it, so that we can get donations, that I never actually get to have the good moments with them anymore.
So yeah, she was just getting hit from life.
Yeah.
That's just fucking heartbreaking, dude.
And that's the thing, dude. Like, you know, people always say this, you never know what people are going through. But you kind of do, right? You kind of know what people are going through because life sucks.
Yeah.
When you become an adult, you go to war. Being an adult sucks. It is nothing like being a child, right? You got to fucking solve problems nonstop. There's a million different fucking things. You got to figure out how to feed, yourself, feed your family, you know, pay this bill, pay this insurance, that law, this you know, pay taxes. Like, bro, it's just like, and then you add the complexes of social media where you have like all these different people online and on Reddit just shitting on you. And it's just, you know, some people like can't take it. That's like why Rostov took a couple days off, right?
It's a 24/7 gig, man. Like, you just don't stop. It's very fucking difficult to switch off.
Where's this attitude when it comes to the Liver King? You guys are talking about the Liver King like he's a piece of shit when that guy's actually an American fucking hero. He's encouraged me and other
sold people
to get
away to
and
fucking
get
be
better.
healthy and
He's
was
just trying
lying
to
by
get a
doing
fight.
steroids.
He's just trying to get a fight. No, he encouraged people like me to take in the protein, to get the exercise, to get healthier. What's the problem?
Super chatted
And yet-
$20. People online can be so mean sometimes just because they enjoy hating others. This is sad. I wonder who will take care of the foxes in her place. They won't have the same income as her. Without her, they will struggle in hurt.
I think her husband said, and we don't have the clip here because I don't know why we don't have the fucking clip. But her husband said that he is going to be taking care of the stuff. But Boogie, what are you talking about? Liver King is the American hero.
You're just talking about how hard it is to be an adult and how you make mistakes and how you're at war and you have to try to make money. That's what the Liver King did, man. He tried to figure out his way. He made a mistake, yeah. He was doing steroids to help out, but it doesn't change the fact that if you go primal, if you eat healthy food, how many times have you told us in here, meat and vegetables, water, meat, vegetables, water, meat, vegetables, water? That guy's saying the same fucking thing you said. Oh, I wonder where you got it
but
from.
he's leaving
You
out a
got
key
it from the
fucking ingredient,
Liver
which is
King.
meat,
He got it
vegetables,
from the
water, and
Liver King.
steroids.
Go do steroids. If the steroids are legal where you live, fucking do them. I don't care.
Okay, wait.
What's the problem?
Boogie, you're legitimately defending the Liver King?
Yes, why not?
He made threats of violence to Joe Rogan and then went to Joe Rogan's house, like his town.
He's trying to get a fight. That's what fights are. I threatened Jordy a bunch of time when I was going to fight him. He threatened me.
He's
a bunch
Joe
of time.
Rogan's
That's
flaming
what
star,
boxing
dude.
is. Isn't that what boxing
Joe
is?
Rogan's flaming
I'm
star.
sorry, isn't that what boxing is? He's trying to get a boxing. He's trying to get a UFC fight. No, it's not even boxing. It's UFC. They break bones in the UFC. They pull joints apart in the UFC.
Are you allowed to do steroids in the UFC? I'm not really sure.
I don't know. Maybe it's not going to be a sanctioned fight. Doesn't matter. He's trying to get him in the goddamn octagon. I don't have a problem with that.
Stop. Just a little while ago, you were fucking saying how scary it is when people come to your house, and you mentioned the guy that came to your house.
He didn't make it to his house. He wasn't even coming. He came to the same town. He came to the same town.
Oh, Boogie, come on, dude.
He came to the same town, got arrested in the same town. Oh, you're not allowed to be in the same town anymore? Austin's a big fucking city, y'all. Oh, no, I doxed Joe Rogan. He lives in fucking Austin. I've been to Austin a bunch of fucking times.
Why'd they
It's a
arrest him
big
then?
place. I don't know.
Why'd they arrest him?
Nobody knows. Alex Jones is speculating it's terroristic threats. We don't know. We've got the mugshot. It's not in our docket, is it? Get in our fucking docket, Rastov, and I'll know. But as it is right now, we don't know. I don't know what he's charged with.
We had his mugshot right here. So there's the mugshot of the Liver King.
That's a hell of a man right there. That's a good mugshot. That's as good as Trump's mugshot right there. As good as my mugshot. That's a good fucking mugshot. I'll tell you what he was fucking arrested for. He was arrested for Joe Rogan being a rich motherfucker that controls Austin. I've heard it. I've heard it from everybody there. Everybody there sucks Joe Rogan's fucking dick. He probably has the cops in his fucking pocket too. And as soon as Liver King came to town, he's like, oh, you're not allowed in my town. This is my town, bitch. That's what it's like down there in Texas. I've been to Texas, by the way. It's a good old boys club.
Have you been sampling some of the fucking Liver King's alleged supply? Like, what the fuck are you on about?
I'll suck his dick and get it out of there if I have to. I don't give a fuck, Rastov. If I could look like him, I'd do whatever it took. I'd shoot steroids right in my fucking eyeballs. I don't give a fuck.
Okay. All right, Boogie, calm
You want me
down.
to eat raw meat like he does? I'll eat raw. Let's see what I got in the fridge, motherfucker.
No.
I eat raw meat. I don't give a good goddamn.
I don't give a good goddamn.
What is wrong with him? He's just like snapped.
Boogie Boogie is the content king. He may not be the liver king, but he is the content king. Fucking idiot.
He's the something. Can I catch up on a couple of members now?
Yeah.
Okay, you're not gonna kill me. Awesome. Tenacious T, thank you for the gifted. Mandax May, thank you for the gifted. Jaden, thank you for the gifted. Alex Spear, thank you for the gifted. And Bone Pesci, thank you for the gifted.
Oh, you want to see Boogie and Rastov doing the Olympics? Ladies and gentlemen, Boogie and Rastov doing the Olympics.
Wow.
That's fucked up, dude. I could not flip that many times.
Motherfuckers. Joe Rogan ain't got shit on me. Joe Rogan ain't got shit on me.
Boogie, what are you doing?
What?
No.
I'm eating raw meat.
No. Oh my God.
If it works for the Liver King, why won't it work for me?
Because you don't take the steroids that he was taking.
It's not just about the steroids. You have to have the protein.
Oh my God.
You have to have the protein. What's the problem?
Boogie, what is wrong with you? Stop.
It's good. Y'all don't eat steak? Y'all don't eat steak? Medium rare is just one step down from medium rare, you fucking idiots.
What's that taste like, Boogie? How's that shit taste?
It tastes like steak. It's good.
Yeah, bullshit.
The fat is a little hard to chew through, but yeah, of course I am.
You don't swallow that shit.
What kind of meat is that? Is that a roast? Oh,
It's a New York strip, dude.
Oh, this making me feel sick.
Oh, no, it's a ribeye. We're having ribeye for dinner anyway. May as well eat it now.
I'm going to throw up.
I don't want to be here anymore, bro. Just fire. Fuck me.
Boogie will eat.
It's a little hard to swallow because it's a big chunk. It's hard to chew apart. I don't know how he does it.
Yeah, he takes steroids.
Boogie put some in the blender and then he, oh God, I can't believe you're eating
Oh,
raw
dude, please
meat.
stop. Oh, he's actually fucking swallowing it. No, dude. Please
It's
stop.
good. It's steak, man.
Stop. Please stop. This is disgusting.
Oh my God.
What's that dish where you eat like raw deer? I've had that before. What's the dish where you have raw beef? I've had that before. I just took a bite. Who cares?
Zay Zudit. I gotta say, nerds, buff, Zay Zudit, the whole nerds kingdom. How do you want me to be fair and balanced when you're going up against a guy who eats raw meat? Like, when has there been any shit like that on nerds? Like, never. All right. Like, I'm trying to be neutral. Like, I'm trying so hard to be neutral. All right. But y'all are going up against Content King. All right. No.
He's just built different.
Well, hopefully I'll build
Meridius
buff.
super chatted $20. Keem just saying next camp out local fear factor could be a thing.
It could be a thing
I'm
in
gonna
about a
win
week.
that.
In about a week. All right.
I'm
So,
gonna win that.
do you guys remember that footage of Theo Vaughn choking out the fan or pushing the
Oh,
fan?
hold on. Before you get into that, can I say one more thing real quick?
Yeah.
Tina asked me again today. She said, I'm so sorry I can't make it to fat camp because of my leg. And I wanted to make it abundantly clear. We'd love to have Tina there. It's just too much for her to travel. Am I wrong?
Oh, yeah.
So you said.
I didn't invite her because last time we had her come to fat camp, she complained about going.
And it was miserable for her.
So
she can't do it.
Yeah. Anybody that complained about going to fat camp, I did not invite them to this because I'm like, no, I'm not inviting you.
Now, I would like to say I'm pretty sure, and I can't speak for the boss, there's a reason Zay Zudit and S1K didn't get invited. There's a reason.
I just didn't invite them because Zay Zudit fights with a lot of people. Dude, this is who I invited to the 4th of July. Rewind. Everybody gets along with a rewind. Yes, we have our feuds every once in a while, but everyone gets along with a rewind. Cafe, Batgirl and Ken. Okay, everyone gets along with them. All right. And Glammy and CD-ROM. Everyone gets, that's all I invited. And then Beans. Brantley invited Beans. That's it. So it's like, dude, there's going to be no problems. We're all going to have fun. All right. Yeah. You know what I mean? There's not a single person there that we're going to have. I hit up Nightmare and I said, Nightmare, due to all the fucking fights and everything you've been in, I'm gonna uninvite you. And he understood. He got it, right? Because I'm trying to have a good time. You know?
The rewind's still coming though, right?
Is
rewind still coming?
I think so.
Should be.
It might be a little awkward. Xylie's very upset with me now. Oh. And she doesn't want to talk to me anymore. Oh, she unfollowed me on Discord. Oh, she doesn't want me on her show
Well,
anymore.
Boogie.
I thought you guys fixed that shit.
Boogie,
I don't know.
Boogie, you better tread lightly because I think Xylie's bringing her husband. I think Mr. Xylie's coming.
All right, I don't care. I'm following the Liver King diet between now and the 4th. He don't want to fuck with me. You don't want to fuck with me.
I can't with you, bro. I can't with you.
Okay.
Speaking of nightmare, though, who are you putting on test?
Who is this Mango dude? Keem is going to goon with Beans and Brantley for a threesome. Anytime there is a girl that, you know, comes over to whatever, I see stupid shit like this in the chat. Just so you know, Beans has a date who is bringing a date with her. So no. And besides, she's my employee. I wouldn't do anything with Beans ever. Employee. Anyhow. Do you guys remember Theo Von when he fought with the fucking fan?
Yeah.
Well, here's the footage, and we actually got a response from the fan.
Hey, I'm the fan who got choked out by Theo Von. Let me tell you what actually happened. So I'm not just a random fan. I live in Nashville. I play music full time. That's me. All of this happened on May 2nd. You can see right there. Which also happened to be my birthday. I had my gig from 6 o'clock to 10 o'clock. My friends brought me cake. They brought me balloons. The bar brought me sparklers. So when Theo walked in, he didn't have any security with him. So people were walking up to him, talking to him, taking photos. I finished my show. This was like 10:18. Nobody in my party had talked to him yet, not even me. We thought it would be a funny video idea to get him and me popping my birthday balloons together because he's a comedian. I was trying to be courteous because he was talking to somebody at the moment. So in this next video, you can actually hear me say, I don't want to interrupt their conversation. I was waiting my turn to talk to him. Everybody was all just standing around, having fun, having a good time. Nobody was bothering anybody. I mean, I'll show you the full video. That's the guy I was waiting for, who I didn't want to interrupt. This is where the video that you've seen starts. I went up and I said, will you pop some balloons with me? He turned away and looked like I said something offensive. I leaned in and said, hey man, I'm a fan, I'm just messing with you. He turned back around and then aggressively got in my face right there. I was confused, so you can see me lean in and say, what? And that's when he grabbed my throat and shoved me back. What happened was a completely uncalled for reaction, especially when you consider the facts that nobody in my party had been badgering him for hours. We hadn't even talked to him. This was a 14-second interaction, and that was it. As an entertainer in downtown Nashville, I get being overwhelmed by crowds and people coming up to you all the time. At the end of my shift, at least I get to unplug and go home. And, you know, I feel for Theo where he probably can't get away from that a lot more easily than I can. And post-surgery, I
don't believe him. He's probably telling the truth. He's probably telling the truth. But he talks like a liar, bro. He does. Like, I'm getting
over-explaining.
I'm getting nothing but liar vibes from this dude. Like, I feel like this dude is lying to me. I don't believe him. I literally don't believe him. Hello?
I believe him.
It's because he's over-explaining everything.
Yeah.
Chat, what do you think? Like, I feel like he's just lying. I don't get it.
I believe him.
1 week back from recovery. This could have ended my career, but luckily there was no damage to my vocal cords or neck. I'm not trying to get any sympathy or anything out of this. I just want people to know that, you know, the celebrities that you see on camera can be completely different people in real life.
Oh, he lying.
So he's saying that Theo Von is not a good person?
Dude,
That's a
no. Liar.
That's a stretch.
You don't add that last part unless you're a liar. There's something he's leaving out. There's something. I don't believe him. I don't believe him. That looks like a liar.
Any speculation on what he's leaving out? Like, what do you think it could be?
Well, dude, look at how he ends the video. Dude, that's got liar.
Well,
listen,
it'd be easier if we shared it.
There's no damage to my vocal cords or neck. I'm not trying to get any sympathy or anything out of this. I just want people to know that, you know, the celebrities that you see on camera can be completely different people in real life.
That's a liar. Bro, I've seen this act a million times. The innocent, like, No, dude. I don't believe
Okay,
him.
now that I've seen his face, it looks scripted, practiced,
Yeah.
and like a lie. Yeah.
It's the same when people say never meet your heroes, right?
Yeah. No, I don't. Yeah, no. Foreskin, thank you for the one gifted. Appreciate you. What's so funny, Rostov?
That's not even
What?
close to that guy's name.
What's the guy's name?
Nail Slammer super chatted $19.99. Booger, you are clearly gaining weight.
Am I?
Exercise stream tomorrow? Hash free nail.
Name's like Frozathoth. You said foreskin.
That's close.
No, it starts with an F. Sure.
That's close. What else do we have? Literally nothing else in here. Anything on the LCU? We got a million fucking. You guys want to see the fight that happened on? Yo, but
Yes. He's right, dude. I'm up to 348. The Liver King diet's working. Let's go. I'm Vulcan. Let's go.
yo, get Sweet Tea in here. I want to know what the fuck this was about.
All right. Yep. At Sweet Tea, get in here. I was watching this before fucking Boogie shut off nerds.
I don't know what to click on because it's just like I watched the show a little bit earlier.
No, I didn't ask for anything.
Do you guys see how these guys are all quiet and you can barely hear them?
An opportunity that
Wait
was
until
given
Beans
to me.
talks.
It's just handed to you in life because you're
Nothing's
friends with the
handed to me.
fucking you're friends with the boss and his girlfriend, so you can have whatever you want. And you're a rich woman, so you don't have to fucking be on a show that's successful. You can be on the shitty shows that don't make any money and just keep hanging on. You don't know when to give up and just leave. No, I don't give up. That's the point. You don't give up. Walk away with some fucking dignity, bitch. Walk away with some dignity. You fucking failed at Tech Talk. You failed, bitch. We want to talk about fucking leave. No, we want to get lost.
Okay, the context behind this is during our show yesterday, Brantley tried to do a switcheroo, right? That I was unaware of, right? She tried to trade Glammy off of Tech Talk with Sweet Tea on Dolls and make them switch shows. And Sweet Tea said, fuck no, you're not taking my spot. And went after Glammy.
You were unaware of it?
How would I know I was doing the fucking show?
I'm sure I just watched on Dolls today where they had a screenshot of Brantley saying, "You don't think I would have run that past Keem
Hayden
first?"
313 super chatted $20. Members only Boogie workout stream for 4 hours during Nerds. Keem as the personal trainer.
Let's go. No, Brantley told me after she did it. So Brantley did run it by Keem after she already did it.
After the fact.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because she did it during our I was live. She did it during our show, right? So I get done with the show, and when I'm done with my show, like I tell Brantley, I'm like, please don't be on the phone or whatever. I want silence when I'm done with the show. Because I go into like, I need to like meditate and like calm myself down and then like, focus on work I need to get done. Because this show is fucking stressful, bro. There's a lot going on. I need silence after my fucking show.
I do have a quick question for you, Keem. Are we going to the funeral or
whose funeral?
Wonder Woman's? Because a mortician clearly did that fucking makeup. That bitch must have died.
Nail Slammer super chatted $19.99. King Scott, I'm still timed out the Discord. Hash free nail.
Thank you, Slammer. We appreciate you. Appreciate everyone that's been donating. I'll tell you what, I was trying to watch Dolls today, and like Glammy and Wonder Woman being on the same show sounds like this. You can't hear a single word they're saying. It's just a high pitch, like the fucking dolphins, the whales, the goddamn dogs around the world's ears must be bleeding. It's like the highest pitch, like frequency, and you can't understand what they're, it just sounds like, It's like really bad. It's the truth.
Look, you're right, bro. You fucking.
Yo,
100%
one in the
right.
chat if it's the truth. One in the chat if you've seen Dolls today. And anytime Glammy and Wonder Woman were speaking, it was just.
It's like listening to dolphins fuck.
Like it's so bad, dude.
There's not one motherfucker on here that would want to stare at your ugly ass face all day. I might not have any teeth, but I look fucking 10 times better than you. Even in rags, I look better than you, motherfucker. You're an old, dried out witch.
Really? And I still look better than you.
You're a fucking idiot if you truly think that.
Yeah, that was.
You are delusional.
Ooh, Glammy's fucking hot. Glammy's hot.
Oh yeah, Glammy's the fucking shit. She ought to get
No,
no
I think
F
Sweetie's
account.
going
She's on the
off.
top 1%.
Wait. I'm gonna make a poll. Who's winning?
She'll be the top 1% of the fucking goddamn OF if you made one. I'm
Besides,
sure.
you talk about fucking crying and all this shit, and you put all your fucking little pictures in the man. Oh, do you like me now? How am I looking?
Yeah,
Do I
that
look
picture
good?
stayed in everybody's fucking mind since I goddamn sent it.
No,
All it was was being a
you
goddamn
pick
t-shirt
me,
and
because you
jeans.
will pick me who nobody want to pick. And then
My
you're
show's doing
telling me
pretty
that
good.
I'm
How about yours, Glenn?
Jesus Christ. All right, where's Sweet Tea at? She here?
Yes.
Sweet Tea, I'm going to be honest. It was hard to follow all that and understand really what's going on. So tell us, what's going on at Dolls exactly?
Well, you know how Wonder Woman has been an intern and everything. I don't think that she's been doing a very good job. And, you know, it's fun to have her there for us to bounce off of and everything. But when I heard that they wanted to switch, or, you know, that Glammy wanted to be on Dolls, I remembered when she was on Dolls the last time, she was saying, oh, I can talk about fashion and stuff here, and I could never do that on Tech Talk because nobody ever paid or liked it or watched. And she was bitching about how CD made more money than her on Tech Talk and that she wasn't doing good. I was thinking, if she goes on Dolls and I'm not there, she might freaking take over. So I had to show that I'm, you know, fighting for my position. I felt like.
Good. That's what you need to do. And that's what I told you to do. But you were putting out some crazy conspiracies.
I probably did. I don't even remember half of what I said, and I rewatched it and everything. I was like constantly trying to, you know, talk and say stuff.
Who do you think's out to get you? Obviously, Glammy. Do you think Wonder Woman's out to get you? Do you think?
Oh yeah.
Do you think Beans is out to get you?
No, I think Beans is my ally.
Do you think Brantley's out to get you?
Kinda. A little bit.
Interesting.
Just because she wanted Glammy on Dolls and she was saying that I was a tomboy and I wasn't being a doll and I don't dress right for the show and all that. And I thought I was dressing good, you know, and today was like the goth day, so I wore me a little bit of Death Note. Nice. And you know, on Death Note, you know how Light says, I am justice. That's how I felt when I was having the argument with Glammy. I was thinking in my head, I am justice.
You did sell it that you were going to pop off, and you did pop off. I was very impressed.
Well, you don't think you and CD-ROM would do okay?
I think you guys would kill.
I don't even care if at this point I don't even care if we would do okay together because that's Glammy's show. She needs to clean up her own shit. Dolls is my show. I want to make my show work. I don't give a crap about her show.
Interesting.
You know?
Interesting. Okay. Well, thank you so much. I just wanted to get your perspective on all that.
Thank you, Keem.
Yep. Oh, man.
Do you have a weakness for Glammy, Keem? Do you have a weakness for Glammy?
For Glammy?
Yeah. Because Sweet Tea's main point is that you have a weakness for crying women, and Glammy uses that to manipulate you into giving her more shows.
If somebody entertains me, I keep them. If somebody bores me, I get rid of them. And Glammy has given me so much entertainment, not by her skill, not by her being entertaining, but by her failing. Glammy fails. She bombs horribly. And it's hilarious.
It is.
It's so entertaining. All right. And like this stream today on Dallas from Sweet Tea, that show was entertaining. Good job, Sweet Tea. But if you continue down the path of just doing the show and not talking, I'm fire Sweet Tea. You know?
Fair enough.
If Beans doesn't figure out her audio stuff, because that show's unwatchable. Beans is always 3 times louder than the host. I don't know what's going on there. It just is what it is, you know? Like, I haven't had a time to really watch Twiggy and Steak, and last night, because Boogie was on there, I watched it, and I was like, God, I'm going to have to get rid of these guys unless they figure out how to be, you know, entertained. Like, there's people watching, bro. You can't just be like, Boogie leaves and just be like, so...
The pyramids are cool.
Pyramids. Like, what?
I wonder if aliens made them.
There's just fucking people. Do you not see the fucking viewers? There's people watching right now. You are on stage, motherfucker. This is a talent show. There's an audience. You better fucking tap dance. You can't just
Third
sit
super
there
chatted
and fucking talk with your buddy
$19.99.
and your friend.
Glammy had an S tier crash out.
She did.
She has
it was
really good
really
crash
interesting.
outs. It's the one thing she's good at.
Yeah,
It's like suckle from the teat of the milk of the content. Blah, 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 blah. That'll never leave my mind. That was amazing.
I don't know. I don't know what's happening.
What
with
have you?
this
What do you
fucking
think about Ultra? Have you seen Ultra on test?
Nah, I
Like
can't.
since the last time?
Dude, I wake up at like religiously at 5:30 a.m. to 6 a.m. That's when I wake up. So I gotta go to bed at like midnight normally. Midnight, 12:30. You know, I gotta get my 4-5 hours in of sleep. So I cannot watch that show. But I know you stay up and watch all those shows because you don't get up for our 2 p.m. meetings.
That's true.
That's 6 a.m. I missed the one today, and that's about it because I slept. I
Oh,
overslept a little bit.
Boogie. He only missed the one today.
You've missed a couple, but to be fair, he was sick.
Sometimes you
earlier
guys
this week.
don't call me.
We always called. It's a group call.
Not always.
You know how fucking offensive it is that I bought this guy an iPhone so I could communicate with him and he doesn't answer the phone? Boogie answers the phone, though.
Sometimes you don't call me. Like there have been literal times where I've been sitting there waiting and just nothing, and then all of a sudden it's like, show's ready. I'm like, fuck, cool. I guess I'm not involved in the fucking conversation. Not that
Well,
I
I always
much,
call
but,
you and tell you what it was. Remember?
I know. I appreciate
So
that.
someone
But saying
call-
that I
even
skipped
if me
them
and
is
Keem work it
wrong.
out before you wake up, then I call you like in that same time window anyway.
That's fine, but I don't miss the meetings.
Well, you did
I
miss
missed,
today.
one,
You did miss
maybe
today.
Two. Maybe two.
How'd the conversation with Dad go? If you guys don't know, Rastoff's in talks with Dad, who we had on the show yesterday, about potentially doing a show in the network. Because I'm like, why the fuck is Dad going to be a garbage man? That's stupid. Like, come in our network.
Yeah.
And we're going to probably be losing Rastoff July 1st or whatever. Well, not really because he's going to be here for the 4th. But Rastoff's going to launch his own show, and Dad may be his co-host. How did that go?
It was a pretty good conversation. He had a lot of questions about the universe because obviously he doesn't do drama.
Yeah.
So I kind of explained to him how the whole like loop works and all of the the way the shows interact with each other, how they make content, that sort of thing. He's he was a little skeptical because it's drama, but he is interested.
Somebody in chat said he's boring. You lost 1,000 viewers when Dad was here. That's true. We did lose viewers, but
we always do during interviews and stuff. We don't make money.
I was interested in the conversation, so I continued.
Me too.
You know, if it's
And
interesting.
we had some clips that went viral from it too.
How the fuck is Congo Balls still gray? Dude, if somebody gives some membership and Congo Balls gets it, I'll give you a Switch too. I promise. I swear. Like, get him green. Look at him for real. Invite Dad. Like, how is he gray, Rastoff?
I don't know. It makes no sense to me. They're not trying hard enough. But would the chat even want to see me and Dad on a show together? I don't know.
I'd give it a shot. It would be a breath of fresh air to the LCU because it would be hopefully like a little bit of a positive show. I'm sure you guys can talk about what else is going on, but it would be nice to like just see you guys like bro out a little bit.
Well, he does skits and stuff, so it'd be cool that he can like come in character and whatnot. I mean, you could have a really interesting show, and you could just sit there and run the OBS. Metrius with a 5, Jordan with a 1, Hemi with the 1, Tool with the 1. Did Congo Balls get any of those? No.
Unfortunately not.
Oh, we're 8 donos away from 300, or members away from 300.
Whoa. That's a fucking crazy day. And people keep saying that I should jump on Queens with Tina. I'm not doing that. I'm not jumping on Queens. It's not happening.
Why?
She apologized to you. Why not?
I wouldn't do that show full time because I don't want to do that.
No. Would you help? Would you help her tonight though?
Yeah. I'll help out tonight. That's fine. I'll jump on for a little bit and
because they
try
have to get. Oh my God, Congo Balls did not get it. How? Okay, listen, Rastov, we got to help Tina tonight.
Yeah, I have tonight. But they're saying like put me on the show with her permanently. I'm not doing that. Why wouldn't you do that? Just not what I'm interested in doing as a show.
You look really good in makeup. You have the hair for it.
Yeah, it fucks up my skin, man.
Use a face filter or something.
No.
Boogie, what has gotten into you? If we can go back to this, because I'm curious. Why are you so obsessed with like removing the illegals? This is not something you cared about before.
Oh God.
It was when we watched what happened in LA. Donald Trump said that these people that come across the borders from Canada, from Mexico, from all the other places, they are criminals. And I did not believe him. I've always had a bleeding heart. I've always believed that how many of them can be criminals? Sure, some of them are. And even the ones that are, they're not that dangerous. But then it occurred to me, when they were burning down LA, I like LA. I want to go back to LA. I enjoy LA. I want to take Desi there for Halloween this year to do the Hollywood Haunted Horror Nights. If it's burnt down, I can't fucking go. So I'm watching these. Shut the fuck up. I'm watching these clips, and I'm fucked up because everything I believed was wrong. And my bleeding heart was in the wrong place. And Trump is right. These guys start burning down the fucking country. And I'm just like, well, I guess maybe it's a good idea to send everyone back home and have them come back the legal way. If your visa's expired, get it extended, go back home and get it extended. If you cross a border illegally, whether it's on a boat or a plane or on foot, I don't care how you got here. I don't care your country origin. I don't give a fuck about the color of your skin. Go back, do it the legal way so we can make sure you're not the type of person that will burn the country down. And how am I the bad guy? How the fuck? I like Hollywood. I like Los Angeles. I like Anaheim. I like it when it's not on fucking fire.
Why did you spark him back up about this? Seriously. You knew what he was going to say. You knew why he was going to say it. You're the bad guy because you don't know if someone's illegal and you're actually fucking saying that they are. That's why you're the bad guy.
Super chatted $20. Rastov, the employee with zero clout and job, telling KEEMSTAR, his boss who gave him a shot, what he is and isn't willing to do and calling the shots. Also, did you guys see Kreese from Cobra Kai bite his co-star at a convention?
Oh, wow.
I did. That
Max
was crazy.
Does Things wants to know who did the interior of your side-by-side. He asked that earlier while you were ranting.
Who?
Max Does Things, one of our frequent donators.
I'll tell you in a second.
And again, it's not fucking racist. I don't give a fuck what color your skin is. You can be a South African with white fucking skin. I don't care what color you are. I don't give a fuck what language you speak. If you're an American, you're an American. And if you become an American, if you're applying to be an American, we'll celebrate together like a family, motherfucker. Welcome to America. Do it the right way.
The company is called Covers and Camos that did my seats from my side-by-side.
Oh.
Yeah.
But how do you know, Boogie? How do you know? How can you tell?
Birth certificates. Paperwork. I
Shit
have
that
my
you are
birth
never gonna
certificate
see.
in another
Shit that
room.
you are never ever gonna
That's
see
what
from
ICE
someone.
is for. That's what ICE is for. That's why I
what?
pay my
So are
fucking
you-
taxes.
so are you
That's
saying
why
that
I
you
pay
would
my
report
fucking
them to ICE? Is that what you're
That's
saying?
why I pay my fucking taxes.
You're-
$12,000.
How does ICE find out about it? How does ICE find out about it, genius?
So they can
How
knock
do
on
they
the
find out
fucking
about
door
it?
and ask for your fucking papers.
How do they find out about it?
They knock on the fucking door and they ask for your fucking papers.
How do they know who to check?
Everybody, check everybody. Check me.
Well, that's just a waste
Start
of
with
time.
me. Come
That's
to
a
my
waste of
fucking
time.
door. No, it's not. It's not a waste of time if it keeps LA from burning down. You dumb fucking.
LA didn't burn down.
Time
they
out.
tried. They
Time
literally
out.
tried to light it on fire. We had video of it.
Boogie, we have a new goal. All right. It's 20 super chats before the end of the show. Make Boogie change his mind on immigration. If we hit the goal,
You can't.
If we hit the goal, you must change your mind. You can't
I
scam
won't.
You must. You must.
I got hired by ICE. I'm going to do my job, sir.
Nope. You're gonna have to join the riots. If we hit the goal, you're joining the riots.
Sir.
If we hit the goal, you're joining the riots. Yes, you
Not
are,
in this
Boogie.
country, sir.
Yes, you are. You're gonna have to wave the Mexican flag.
Am I going to have to see your birth certificate?
You're gonna have to wave
Am I
the
gonna have to
Mexican
see your
flag.
paper, sir? Could you put your hands behind your back, sir, please?
I'm just saying you can't randomly fucking target people because you think that they might
Don't
be.
target them randomly. Target
Boogie,
everyone.
we hit that goal. Your mega
Everyone.
run is over with. We hit the. Oh shit! There's one.
Nail Slammer super chatted $19.99. I owned 5 groupies in Test VC. They lied and got me timed out the discords. They also tried to dox me. #free nail.
Wait, are you serious? Do you see that, Boogie?
What?
Wait, call in.
He can't. He's timed out
He
for a
says
week. I
timed
asked
out.
why and got told why he was timed out.
Why was he timed out?
He was allegedly recording VCs, which is a fucking server rule.
How did they have proof you
How do they
recorded the VCs?
I don't know. That's just what I asked him.
Unban
Get him on
him.
in here.
Unban him. Get him in here.
Look, listen.
That's why I was following it up, because I wanted to know.
Nail is an anti-Boogie detractor, but by God, this is America, and he has his right to free speech. Bring him back.
Now, call into the show. We're getting you unbanned now. Slammer, we're getting you unbanned.
He is back. He is no longer timed out.
Get this man back in our fucking Discord. I want to see what happens.
Get him in here. I want to hear how he was framed. Keem, who's more entertaining, Boogie or Rastov? Definitely Boogie. Let's not even even Rastov would say that.
That's a stupid question. I've been doing this for 5 minutes.
Innocent until proven guilty. Well,
I say you did about 5 minutes of work today, yeah.
Fuck it. Is that 10%?
You know what? I will say, Rastov, I will say for today, your attitude's been way better.
Vladimir Pigeon super
Good
chatted
attitude
$20. I have
You're
an
doing good.
I
important
needed to
question
sleep.
to ask Boogie, Gray Mane, or Battleborn.
Green man.
That's
Great.
2.
Sure.
18 more, Boogie, and you're going to have to wave the Mexican flag
I'm
around.
not.
You're going to have to
I'm
join the
not gonna do
riots.
that. Why does it have to be a Mexican flag?
Because that's what they did in L.A. In L.A., they were waving Mexican flags.
Oh, okay, I got you. Because I was about to say, yeah, but they targeted everybody out in LA. They weren't going by skin color. That's leftist propaganda. If you think they were going by skin color, what are y'all talking about?
Well, you're about to be a leftist propagandist. If we get 18 more TTSs,
I'm just not gonna have. I'm not gonna. Fuck that.
you have to. You can't scam over the fans. Where's Slammer at?
We're not gonna hit the goal anyway. Doesn't matter.
Slammer, you have 5 minutes to get in here, or you're getting timed out.
Oh God.
Element-
there he is.
All right. All right,
Mr. Nail Slammer.
All right, Slammer,
Yep.
talk to us. What happened?
It's a long story, but when was it, last night? I went to go and apologize somewhat, make amends with Nightmare, and I don't know, he fell asleep or something. But there was like 5 other people in there, and we didn't get along, so they were automatically against me. So yeah, somebody that what's his name, Krusty said, "Oh, so you're in Washington State?" I said, "Oh, so you're doxing me now, right? How'd you find that information?" And yeah, they said something, and I said, "This is why somebody should record these VCs for this kind of proof." I wasn't recording. I never said I was recording. And they jumped on me, and so you're recording. That's breaking a rule. Let's get Rush in here. And I said, "Get Rush in here. I don't care. You guys got proof. That's not what was said." And next thing you know, I was timed out.
Who timed you out? Who timed him out?
I don't know. I'm pretty sure that's what happened. And right after that happened, I got timed out. So I don't even know if that is why I got timed out.
I might start allowing
That is why you got timed out.
I might start allowing recording in VCs, and here's why. These fucking stupid ass hosts will go in a VC and fight with each other in a VC. Save it for your fucking show. You want to have a debate? You want to have an argument in a VC? For what? What's the point? Do it in front of all your fans, not just the VC.
Meridius super chatted $20. Hey,
Oh,
Boogie,
shit.
if you get deported during your rioting, can you send me an authentic churro?
No, I'm going to eat the churro, obviously. I love
You want me to
Mexican
bring in
culture. I love
Krusty?
Mexican food. I had fajitas for lunch today.
Or maybe I should just delete the VCs because that makes no sense to me.
I use the VCs. The only thing I use. I don't like to
All
read.
right, Slammer, please get us to the goal. Thank you for calling
Krusty's in here. Krusty's in here.
Okay,
Yeah.
what did Krusty have to say? Krusty, is this true? Did you bring up that he lived in Washington, Krusty?
That was not me, no.
That was Krusty.
So I don't know why he thought that was me. And I asked the question if he did because I heard it from somebody else.
No, you said, "Oh, so you're in Washington State." I grew up in Seattle, is what you said.
I was born in Seattle. I did not grow up in Seattle.
Well, born, grown up.
So, I mean, I don't understand why you keep getting these things
How do I know
confused.
this? How do I know this? We were talking about this.
But if you didn't know that, what I said, then how did you know I said that you lived in Washington?
Because you said, "Oh, he's in Washington. I grew up, or I was born, or whatever you said." You said something about you came.
But you
from
don't even
Seattle,
remember that part.
Yeah, I do.
Anyways, the long story
Yep,
short,
yep.
Keem, is he was calling people people whores and everything. Bigfoot was also in there in the VC, so it wasn't just test people. And then he's like, "Oh well, I got you all recorded. Lord Rush was in Dolls. I hopped in. I was like, everybody heard that, right?" And then everybody was like, "Yeah, we heard him saying that line." I hopped in. I was like, "Hey, Rush, he said that that was going to happen." And Rush is like, "Okay, I'll take care of it." And then that was that. That was all I heard about it.
Yep, you got bodied, so you went and lied. It bodied you and your other 4 groupies.
Who's telling the truth?
I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I will say that Nell can be a little bit antagonistic, but he's
Can
always
be.
been fairly authentic
Yeah.
in my interactions with him. So it's I kind of pick his side a little bit.
I don't have a problem with Nail. It's not like I want him banned. I just want him to chill when he's in VC.
Night, bro. I told you can't say whore, it's groupie. And you
I
kept
mean,
calling me whore,
you called me gay.
whore. No, I didn't.
So,
You want Bigfoot on
are
here
you
as well?
lying that?
No,
You're
I
lying
don't-
then, because
no,
Bigfoot
no.
would also hear that too. I
And
mean,
he's one of the other
So-
4 people that lied with you to get me timed out, bro. What the hell?
you're
blame me.
saying
Don't blame any of them 5
that
people that were there.
all of us are lying.
Hugh Jass super chatted $20. Bradley also investigated and spoke to Nail and Nightmare, etc. Bradley
Oh.
said he was removed from test correctly. He attacked
That was
all the
Sunday.
females, calling them all whores. Ask Bradley
Sunday.
FFS.
But see, there you go, Neil. That was Nail. That was
and that's
Sunday.
when she corrected me and told me don't call them whores, call them groupies. So I call them groupies now. I haven't said whore until right now. You're making me say whore.
You're right, Nail. I'm sorry. You're a fucking saint.
Groupie?
I like
You
groupies.
learn the error of your ways by fucking Tuesday.
Were you targeting all the women with the word whore or just the whores?
No, just the groupies that attacked me for no reason Sunday.
What groupies?
There was like 3 or 4 of them. I don't even know who they are, but I said something to
Of
Nightmare.
what?
They took it. Me and Boogie were actually
So
arguing.
you're talking about test fans.
Yeah, groupies.
Why can't he call them whores?
At any
Friendly
point,
told me
did
not
they
to.
offer you a date for a fucking crown or a pay pig? Did that happen at any point?
No, I wish. I so wish.
Just checking. We gotta be careful now.
But dude, Brantley's got to stop making rules. Like, what the fuck? You can't call someone a whore. Like, what? What the fuck?
I mean, he kept repeatedly doing it, interrupting the conversation, saying, shut up, hole.
Okay, but
on Sunday. This was on Sunday. You're right.
But
It wasn't.
whose room was it? What room was it? What VC?
It was Test VC.
Okay, well, Nightmare has the power to kick him out.
Yeah, Nightmare was asleep or AFK or something during that interaction.
And not on Sunday. Brantley came in and corrected me. I don't call them whores no more. I call them groupies. And yeah.
Yep. Just
Yep.
baby, I love you,
Good
but
shit.
Brantley has no power. Brantley can't make rules up. All right. So y'all getting trolled by Brantley. You can call anyone a whore if you want.
I agree. Free speech.
I mean, you can't. If we're removing the term whore, there's not many words left.
Yeah, God bless America. This is a free country, and our Discord should allow us to say the word whore.
Keem owns the Discord, and that's his queen. So they own the Discord. So it's not really free speech at that point, is it?
It's not free speech, Nail, in the VCs.
I got
It's
timed
just
out.
not free speech. There's just no free speech there.
Yeah, I know.
You can hop into the VC and Nightmare can insta server mute you. And then you can cry and you can donate
Well,
to
no,
Keem.
server mute. No, I don't think he can server mute him. He can drag him
in
out.
the
of it.
test VC.
I was definitely
Drag him out. Drag him out. But don't
you can
server
moderate.
mute him.
No, a host
You
can
your
moderate.
own show.
Yeah, you
drag
can
him out.
moderate.
But server mute means he can't go back to Local Live and talk there. He's a supporter of that show.
I mean, if he moves channels, then the person. Yeah.
I went to Nerds VC after that, and because I seen Brantley in there, and I was muted the second I got in there because I was muted on the test VC.
See, I think you should just kick somebody out.
And what if they hop back in?
Anna
kick him out
said,
again.
Keem is
I was
choosing.
making his VC entertaining. That's why they didn't kick me out. Come on now.
Anna said Keem is choosing the donator over Brantley standing against misogyny. You're damn right. No, I like, dude. Our Discord would be so lame if you got fucking server muted or timed out because you called somebody a whore. Like that would be like.
Well, there's calling
He wasn't-
somebody
That's
whore.
not why he was. That's not why he was
Oh,
timed
true.
out, because they said that he was recording VCs. That's why he
true.
was timed out.
True.
Yeah. Because I was like, a week, and then he said that, I was like, oh, okay.
Well, I say call a whore. I'll call you all fucking whores. Dude's a whore. Sweet Tea's a fucking whore. Brantley's a queen. Keemstar's a whore. Rastov's a whore. I don't give a fuck.
Whores.
There's calling somebody a whore, and then there's controlling a conversation by just using that word. That's what happened. Or doesn't matter.
I see what you're saying. So
you
he
didn't record a VC.
No, there was no recording.
All right.
He said the words. I just reported it. I didn't agree with the timeout, but I wasn't going to question Rush
I
over.
said, no, after you doxed me, I said that these things should be able to be
All right,
recorded in.
so
and
Slammer.
so you guys jump around.
So
Yeah.
Slammer, here's the deal. If you go into one of those VCs and you're like, whore, 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 they're probably going to time you out. You can't, you have to engage in the
wasn't like that.
conversation.
It was, yeah, it wasn't like that, team.
All right, gentlemen, thank you so much. That was fun. You filled in the last 15 minutes when we had literally nothing left to talk about. Oh, wait, we have Nightmare
Would you like to
here.
realize that we did not hit the goal?
Oh yeah,
we did
didn't
not
hit-
hit the goal because this is fucking America, and they love America, and they want all the illegals out.
Nightmare, real quick, Nightmare. We only have like a minute.
Bonjour, just want to say that I serve muted him because he kept coming back, and that motherfucker was just screaming random nonsense. I don't give a fuck if he calls someone a whore. Just be authentic about it. Don't just scream fucking wailing bullshit.
Okay.
So I fucking serve muted him.
Yeah,
That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, Slammer, you can't do that. You can't go in there acting like a little kid screaming shit.
No, I wasn't.
And then he came to apologize and then did the exact same thing again, dude. So I wasn't asleep. I was listening the entire time. I was like, dude, I'm saving the city of Spider-Man right now. I ain't got time for this
Thank you,
shit.
Nightmare. Thank you, Nightmare. Thank you, Neil. Thank you. All right, gentlemen, final words. Rastov first. Put your water gun down.
It's a
For the love of God, Boogie, please stop saying that fucking horrific shit in the Discord, all right? It's bad.
No! America! I'm going to go knock on some fucking doors.
I'm not done with my final words. Let me know what you think about the rest of the dance show. Let me know what you think.
Illegals go away, and I'll gladly stand up next to you because I'm partially gay, and I'll proudly stand up next to you and deport them still today because I ain't too sad to love this land. Come back here legally.
Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes our show. Tomorrow, I probably will not be here because it is my daughter's birthday, so I'm going to celebrate it with her. And right now, you're going to Queens. Can one of you all do me a favor? Pop into Queens. Send at least one little dono or something. Yesterday, they made $30, bro. There's posts everywhere. Queens is dead. Queens is dead. Queens is dead. Yesterday, it was for sure. So, hope you enjoyed the show. We will see you tomorrow. Boogie and Rastov will cook up something fun for you. And then I will definitely be here on Friday. See you guys.